This weekend on Showtime, one of the all-time great fighters in boxing history, the one who shared the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, the one who would have beat Gervonta Tank Davis if it wasn't for things. You got Rolando Romero returning to the ring this weekend against Ismael Barroso, who I'm pretty sure was not supposed to be his original opponent. Uh,
Alberto Puello. I
yeah,
think I said it right.
and that would have been a much better fight to look forward to. But we still got Raleigh back in the ring this weekend. This is going to be interesting. Obviously, Raleigh being 14-1, only lost to Tank when Tank kind of schooled him by throwing like 5 punches and stopping him. But as for his opponent, late Stephen, I don't really know much about this guy, to be honest, other than the fact that he's like 40.
He's 40 years old.
Yeah,
And Rowley is 25.
yeah.
Or
This is
27, I mean.
still 40 years old for Barroso. That's interesting. Honestly, not a bad record for a 40-year-old man, though. Like, for him to get to this point, only 3 losses under his belt, I guess. 24, 3-2. All of his wins except 2 being by stoppage. Like, hey, the numbers look good, but obviously it's not looking good for him because Raleigh's not that bad. He's very unorthodox as a fighter, in my opinion, but he does bring pop and does bring some interesting angles, I guess you could say, with his punches. He's just an interesting fighter. I'm not too high on him and when it comes to like talent, but very unorthodox. He could catch people off guard.
Oh, yeah, this dude is very unorthodox. Can definitely catch you off guard at some point. But I will say that he should be lucky that Alberto Puello tested for PED because he was going to be on the wrong end of this fight probably if Puello was fighting because I think he is 10 times better than Romero. And Romero probably would have brought it to him, honestly, but there are levels to it. And now it's kind of the opposite for this fight. Romero is definitely the better guy in this fight. A lot younger. He's going to be a lot more active and everything. So kudos to him. I know there's a lot of like speculation and not speculation, but like controversy going around. Like, should Raleigh have this fight now? It is a world title fight. I know it doesn't say it down there because Puello got his belt stripped from this, but
interim title, right?
Yeah, interim title. But regardless, Romero's going to get a world title opportunity.
Yeah, this is definitely an important fight for Raleigh overall, and important enough that it shouldn't be rescheduled or anything. My prediction for this fight is going to be a 4th round stoppage for Raleigh because he's sharing the ring with a 40-year-old man. So four for that. Round 4 stoppage for Raleigh.
Yeah, I think this is definitely gonna be a stoppage of Romero in this fight. I'll go a little later than you. I'm gonna go 6th round. I think that he might get some work in for this fight at the beginning, but I think the stoppage is gonna happen.
It's inevitable. And Ismael Barroso, it's not like he's in there against a monster. It's not like Raleigh is like pure destruction or something, but it's just athleticism and youth is that's what's going to prevail in this fight. I feel like at the end of the day, but still definitely a fight I feel like worth tuning in because Raleigh is a relevant name. He might not be the best, but he's definitely very relevant. And also a quick mention before we head out of here on the undercard, you got Kenneth Sims Jr. I'm a fan of Sims Jr. for sure. He upset Elvis Rodriguez a few fights ago. I was a fan of Elvis, and then Sims cooked Elvis. So I'm looking forward to seeing him return to the ring as well. But Ed, this is going to be a really solid Showtime card overall. I'm looking forward to Raleigh returning to the ring and Tank avoiding Raleigh. He does not want to see Raleigh in that rematch. That's for sure. And I 100% being serious, as you can hear.
Oh yeah, he definitely should avoid Tank should avoid him at all costs.
Yeah. Tank's hands were avoiding him. He only touched him like 5 times.
It only took him 5 times though.
No, I'm playing. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what's next for Raleigh because he's a character in the sport. We don't know if he's in the mix for. I don't think he's in the mix for a top tier guy, but he's a name, so we'll definitely see him around. But looking forward to him this weekend. Until then, though, peace.